Hey, how we doing today, guys?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin?
Yes, we're kind of in a not a love triangle, but we're really like in a full-blown romance here with Jess and Nick.
I love the way they've structured this for the last 3 or 4 episodes. I
Yeah,
think they have handled this perfectly as far as the
Super
writing goes.
unconventional.
It really is, isn't
Yeah.
it? You expect I know we've got a longer form. Obviously, we have many hours of the show,
We do.
but so they don't really have to rush things. But in this type of situation, usually it's like I like you, kiss,
Yeah.
happy ever after. Which obviously they're not going that route. Um, and I know this isn't really like a hyper realistic show.
Not at
Everything
all.
everything is very much exaggerated, especially the character behaviors, which is most of the fun of it. But I like the way that they've actually really approached this relationship. You know what I mean?
I do too.
They're taking their time, and everyone's kind of working their way through it.
They've definitely subverted our expectations as well. When we thought it was going to go one way, it goes another.
Yeah.
Then it comes back around.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
It's really cool, and I really did love the Nick and Schmidt uh, anniversary of them being roommates episode.
yeah,
The big party.
right.
The romance was touched upon in that episode, and the last episode with the fish tank, and them finally kissing, but like
Yeah.
they're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I did like it was a fun way to end it, right? We're
Yeah.
fighting. They're still resisting, but obviously the attraction is completely undeniable, and obviously it's a matter of time.
True.
It seems to be pretty close. This may be the episode where it's like we are dating now.
While Schmidt and Cece are falling apart at the same time, which is kind of interesting.
Right? Yeah, and that really was an underrated Winston moment.
He's the best. Such a good friend.
Yeah, he
He's
is
the best, man.
Of everyone on the show. He seems to be, in terms of the friendships with the people in the loft, the least selfish.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
And
really is.
And that's not an indictment of the other characters. People have their own lives going on, and these guys are obviously wound up to 11. So
they're a little selfish.
Yeah, but there's definitely, and again, that's also a lot of the fun is like a lot of the conflict comes from self-interest.
Oh yeah,
which is very human.
you can't blame them.
Right? No, not at all. But the one person that always seems to kind of be there for everyone else, very often at his own peril, is Winston.
He's the best friend we all wish we had.
Yeah, I mean, really. And in that last episode where Schmidt was unconscious in the hospital, he told Cece's like, he loves you, and you are here all the time getting married to somebody else.
Yeah.
Give the guy some room, which was absolutely the right answer.
He put on a wetsuit and went and stood in the ocean with Schmidt.
Just to catch a fich that they had a 0% chance of catching. It's like, are those things even native to LA?
With a jellyfish and
Right.
Winston being like, "Pool number 2, help."
What are the odds of going and standing out knee deep in the ocean and catching any specific type of thing that you're trying? Maybe a starfish,
maybe or jellyfish. Apparently,
yeah, exactly. But it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But Schmidt or Winston handled it so well, right? He's
Just
like,
humor him.
he humored him, and when he was like, Schmidt processes himself and gets there, he's like, I think it was about Cece. I was like, yeah, man.
He does it in every situation, even when he's messing with them. You know what I mean? Like when they went to the ghetto.
Right.
To buy crack cocaine.
Yeah, to buy cocaine. I love the direction the show's going.
Me too.
Right, we do want to go ahead and welcome Hayden Lux, Emily, Douglas Selby, Robert Boshanek, Jamie Morgan, and Lauren McDonald, our Patreon group. Thanks so much, guys. We're really happy you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you'd mind hitting the like button for us, leave us a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the new content we've coming your way.
If you'd like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else we've watched or watching, please check out a link in the description below to our Patreon page. On all of our shows, including New Girl, we're at least 4 episodes ahead on Patreon of where we are on YouTube. So if you get done with this and want to keep going, that's the place to do it. You're going to have to sync and watch along on your own device or streaming service. You will only see and hear us for copyright purposes. Okay. Patreon guys, welcome back. We're going to go and start episode 20 here in 3, 2, 1.
What is that? Me so horny. Very good. Nope. Happy 100th, Jane.
I don't think she made it, but she lived a good life.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Don't booby trap me! Stop! Shut up!
Stop.
My mom!
It's my mom.
For me! Yeah, mom. Hey.
Oh, Nick's just mad because that punk-ass balloon beat his ass. If you do that one more time, I'm gonna break your faces in.
That's not safe.
It's not.
My dad died.
No.
Oh.
That is Farina.
I guess that was the one time we're going to see him.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you guys gonna say anything or?
That's terrible. Well, we're so sorry.
Oh my god.
Come here.
Just
Give me
Nick.
a hug. We love you.
Love you, Nick. Stay strong.
How deep a breath did they take there?
Apparently a huge one. Yeah, don't do the helium balloons, guys. It's bad for your brain.
Yeah, it's like there's no oxygen going in.
I really did love Walt.
He was my dad, Winston.
Yeah, but I mean, he loved me more than he loved you. He told me that.
He told me that too, actually.
It's like God.
Just call it soda. It's soda. It's not.
Oh, the old soda or pop debate.
Yeah.
Pop. It's called soda. Why would you call it soda if it's pop?
Hey,
Is that Nick Kroll?
My condolences, all right?
It is.
And Bill
And
Burr?
Bill Burr.
I'm not being a douche.
Awesome.
I'm emotional. Oh,
douche
God.
all day.
Don't trust cops.
Nicky!
Oh my God.
Hey!
What's her name?
Granny from American.
Yeah.
I miss him, Nick.
That's his mom, okay.
That bastard was a saint.
You say plan the funeral?
That's why you're here, Nicky. You take care of everything.
He's the responsible one?
Don't laugh when they call him responsible. They don't know why that's hilarious.
Yeah.
This is Jess, my new roommate.
So nice to meet you.
I've told you about it.
Winnie and Fat Schmidt, I know. Hey, boys.
happy to do anything.
She is Spanish?
Oh my God.
I'm from Portland, Oregon. Land of books.
Are you guys,
Jamie, I'm begging you to shut up.
Your father always...
We know what he was doing with his
Yeah.
hands, right?
Like, it's TV. We can't.
So tell me what needs to get done and I'll just do it.
Oh, the eulogy.
Whoa.
You'll do the eulogy, right?
I don't think I should do
You
it.
haven't.
You just say a bunch of nice stuff all in a row.
do it college?
College.
Yeah, okay, sure.
What a great cast for
This
this.
I'm really glad
Yeah.
that Nick Kroll and Bill Burr are here.
I've got to figure out an Elvis theme, Elvis themed flowers and food and music all in a day. You asked if,
Peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Nick.
yeah.
For Elvis themed music, what about Elvis?
I'm so slammed right now. I
Yeah.
can't hear like new stuff.
Wow.
Elvis theme music.
So he's just trying to avoid the eulogy.
I'm scared of death.
Duct tape in the posters.
Yeah.
Death, Winston.
You're not going to die going to a funeral.
What's with this open casket thing? All of a sudden, I gotta walk in and I gotta see the carcass?
I've always thought that was kind of
Yeah.
weird. too.
Yeah.
He had a gold chain as thick as floss.
It's the floss.
Walt's got that chain?
Yeah, he got that chain. That's his chain.
That was my dad's chain.
That was Walt's signature piece.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
My
did.
dad took a dot in the eye for that.
Dot in the eye. He's still so Boston.
Yeah, so what's the deal with you and Nick? Are you guys,
Could you please?
He's doing it too.
I'm here to help, but I can't write this eulogy.
Wait, what?
Do you want some of my weed?
Oh my God.
No.
Nobody
Walt.
wants to hear what I have to say about my dad.
It doesn't matter what you.
That's true. That was just
Yeah.
being honest.
Where are you going?
Got my jacket. It's really cold outside.
Nick, wait.
He just needs a sec.
Yeah, he's avoiding. He's avoiding how he feels for sure.
How that's going though, I feel like it's warranted. Just take a
Yeah, no,
second.
absolutely. That was not a good relationship.
No.
I think this is my fault.
Hey, everybody! I brought Elvis!
Oh my God.
Is he drunk?
He's trashed.
You wrote the eulogy.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's right here.
Walt Miller. Am I right?
I'm all right.
God.
Am I right?
Am I right?
Buy us some time. All right, Schmidt, stop asking people if they can smell the body. That is rude.
I'll try.
What if you can smell the
That
body?
is so rude. Yeah.
It's
All right,
it's what
I
I'm
got
thinking.
this. Shh, I got this. Just don't say anything, okay?
Is Jess going to be the hero here? Because it looks like she is.
Shouldn't have to be.
Someone should stop. He's taking the chain.
Go do it. Go do it, Schmidt. Be the hero.
Don't do that.
Beat it, Callie.
Long Island, son.
Oh,
You wanna go?
for Schmidt.
Long Island, son.
They're going to knock it down. They're going to knock it down. Oh. Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Is he not dead?
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not afraid.
Okay, I was like, is this like a thing that he was like faking his own death?
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Day.
Come on, don't do that.
All day, son.
God.
All day.
Oh my
All
God.
day.
I don't need it. I don't want it.
What's up?
God.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is the craziest thing that's ever happened. That's insane.
Mrs. Miller, how about I just go up there and say a few words?
Keep it light.
The guy's a hero.
Yeah, Winston's the best.
You know, because a party is what Walt would have.
He's gonna get emotional now. Yes, isn't he?
A party is a party.
Oh, he's so good in this role. That's farce.
I can't do this no more.
Walt.
I'd rather not have a funeral if it's not going to honor my husband.
You gotta find someone else to cram in that costume.
Is she gonna do it?
I want to.
Is she gonna dress as
I hope
Elvis?
she can dress as Elvis, yeah. Yep.
Stop the funeral. Everybody sit down.
What the hell?
I think you mean, what the heaven? Mama.
Mama.
Was the ghetto?
Yep.
In the ghetto.
The organ's playing. And his mama cried.
You know, this is every day in North Korea.
Down in
I'm going to hit her.
What is it? Oh my god.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome, Mama.
Oh my god. This is every day in North Korea.
I don't know if Walt was a good guy or a bad guy in the whole scheme of things.
Probably kind of a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, really sweet. I really like the shot. The shot there, the hands.
Yeah. Nice.
You okay, Mama?
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay, Mom.
Oh.
In the ghetto.
Screw it. People don't you
Yeah, go
understand?
high, go high.
Yeah.
In the ghetto.
Yeah.
In the ghetto.
You really feel transported to the ghetto.
Oh my god.
Of all the Elvis songs they could have used, they used that
Right.
one.
I mean, it's Chicago.
I guess so, yeah.
Pretty fun weekend all in, though, right?
I packed
What?
you a snack for the trip.
So it's just Cheetos in a bag.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come here.
Oh, that's nice.
You were just a kid.
Don't do this, Mom.
I'm just saying.
You're going through enough.
I'm glad you have someone who takes care of you.
I am too. That was a really big gesture on her part to do that whole thing.
It was. That suit was probably so gross.
Yeah, right. Sweaty.
She left a drunk man, probably very naked in that hallway.
Right.
So I don't have to talk to your brother all the time.
She's looking at the lyrics on her hands.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
There's nothing better like on a summer day, just flying in the car.
Yeah. Oh my god, what an episode that was.
That was, you know,
That's one of my favorite ones of this season for sure.
I think that was just so touching, honestly.
It
It
was.
was hilarious, but like, guys, that was just so. It moved me, and it did. I know it's stupid, but it's so fun.
No, it was. It was
Yeah.
really moving. there was like a 3-minute stretch that we went from one of the funniest jokes the show's ever had. This is like every day in North Korea, which caught me so off guard.
Yeah, I
God.
didn't see that coming.
Oh,
The earnestness of how he said it. Too.
yeah, well,
like,
his delivery is always so
Yeah.
spot on. But then you transition immediately into a really beautiful moment with Nick and then with Jess. You
Yeah.
know that his eulogy was so heartfelt and sincere.
yeah. Knowing
God.
Dennis Farina's character, did you think it was going to be like a fake funeral for a second?
For a second, I
did
did.
too.
When
Yeah,
Schmidt went down and said, "Wait a second," I was like, "Is that guy laying
like,
there faking his own
no. I
death
was
to
gonna
get
be
away
like,
from the
no.
mob or something?" I totally thought that's what they were going for a second.
And I was honestly gonna like I was thinking Dennis Farina was going to show up. We just got his picture, so that's cool.
Right.
By the way, R.I.P. Dennis Farina in real life. You know,
Yeah.
he was a great actor.
No, absolutely.
Love Dennis Farina, but that was I loved it. I really did. I loved how they used "In the Ghetto."
God, it was so good.
It's a great song, but they kind of did it in a jokey way.
Sure.
But it was still so touching. You
No,
know what I mean?
it really was.
It still resonated.
And again, just like the arc that we've been on, I really like what they're doing with Nick and Jess's relationship.
I did too.
You know, and they're obviously attracted to each other, and we obviously want them to get together. And
But it's beyond that.
and they,
now.
there's so
There's a
much
level of
more to it
support.
than that. Yeah, it's like genuine caring before
Yeah.
they're even dating.
Yeah.
Which I think is beautiful.
Yeah.
I would not hate it if they're married by the end of this show. You know what I mean?
It's a green flag, Nick.
Right?
All systems go.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if season 7 ends with him getting married.
I would,
you
love
know?
that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know what this journey is going to be for the characters over these 7 seasons.
Sure.
You know, we got 5 left, I guess. But you know, I would like that if they got married. I would like it if they're together for a while at least. You know,
Right? Yeah. I mean, I don't.
That's
Maybe
what's hard about it. Is it 7 seasons of a show? It's like
Right. Well, I don't think there's any way they get together now as a couple and stay that way. I feel like there's going to be,
speed bumps.
completely. They may break up for a while and date other people, and who knows, right? But it would be strange if they end up together now in the end of season 2.
Yeah.
And just stay that way for 5 more seasons.
It could be like a misdirect thing, like they
Sure.
like because we probably have what 1 or 2 episodes left. This is episode 20.
Yeah, I think there were 23.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're
There were
right. Yeah,
22
so-
or 23 in the first season.
I couldn't remember if it was.
Yeah,
21,
I
23.
think it was like 22.
It's in
the
that
first
sweet
season.
spot.
You're right.
I wouldn't be surprised though if there's like some kind of misdirect where like it looks like they're gonna get together this season and then they don't.
Sure.
And then season 3 is more of the will they won't they.
Right. Then we have to start talking Genslingers with them. We haven't had a Genslinger conversation in a while because nobody's dating.
Yeah, that's true. That's really true.
Except for Winston kind of dating that Daisy. Was that her name?
I think they're still together. I think.
Right.
You know?
But it's another one of those things where it's like kind
we
of
don't
in and
see it.
out. They
Why didn't
really
they show Winston's girlfriend?
That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
do not focus on Winston's relationships on the show. They didn't with Shelby.
Yeah.
Really? Like she would disappear for like half a dozen episodes.
And when we
at a
did, it
time.
was kind of like okay.
Oh yeah, Shelby's here.
Yeah.
Right. And then we're doing it now with Daisy. I hope at some point in the next 5 seasons we get really serious about the Winston relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what that would look like or with who or you know or whatever. But I hope that his like love life isn't on the back burner for the entire run of the show.
I hope so too. And also like it just kind of highlights that Winston's love life is a little more put together than theirs
Sure,
are.
absolutely.
You
No,
know?
yeah,
Because Winston's a pretty, for the most part, normal guy.
right.
I would say compared to the rest of them. Like he's just like he is like that layer of support for everybody.
Yeah, and also of the 4 of them, I feel like as far as relationship material goes, I feel like he's the most
Healthiest.
relationship material of the 4 of
And
them
that
on the
might be
show.
why we don't see his relationships because
There's not a lot of drama.
They're going
maybe.
fine.
Yeah, it's like okay, he's doing great.
For the most
He's
part.
got a girlfriend. The oh I didn't bring protection was like the most upsetting thing that happened in their relationship.
That could have been it actually. That
Right.
might have been the last time
I think it was the last time that we saw
they
her.
break up.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I just think he couldn't get to her house, but they didn't. If they did, they didn't tell us.
Him not knowing where he was. Did you see that?
That's pretty just standing out in the street screaming.
Shelby! Or no, it was Shelby. It was
Daisy, I think.
Yeah. But also the "You beautiful black butterfly" line got me every time. Start over.
Yeah, start over.
Start over.
Schmidt. I really feel like I've been transported to the ghetto.
He's just this all day.
That's our Schmidt.
Long Island, son.
We'll catch you on the next
See
one,
ya.
guys.